Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. As you can see, Leprechaun, as promised. We first saw this game, or I was first made aware of it, with the Gamer's Effectz channel. He did an awesome video. I'll leave a link for his video in the description to this one. He did an awesome video where he introduced us to this game, and Retro Arcade Music Man played it on his live stream, so that was cool. Got to see some of that gameplay. I don't think his video is still up. I think it went away because he had music in the background. Didn't want to get a copyright. So, but he played it a couple of times, I believe. I've never played it, which is not exactly accurate. I did play it because this is the second time I'm recording this video. Did the whole video. It was long. And went and checked the sound, and the sound mix was horrible. So I think I got it a little bit better. I'm trying to talk a little louder. The game was way loud compared to my speaking, and it was bad. I keep looking down to see how I'm doing because I'm trying to talk louder. But anyway, let's play this game. Leprechaun. Leprechaun's a pretty basic game. There aren't a whole lot of controls to worry about. You just run around. You just run around. Let me change this to... I died because I was changing my screen. Because I'm an idiot. I did a live stream the other day, and I was playing on this at games, and as you can see, I just switched the screen. I can switch between me being big or the gameplay being big, and I switched it, and at one point I started talking, so I switched it to where I was big and the game was small. And then I never changed it back. I was live streaming for like 45 minutes after that point, and the screen was in the wrong mode. So, yeah, I don't want to do that again. So let me run around. You can run through these little houses. If I go in this house, I'll come out the other one. And you want to change these trees blue. You get bonus points for that. And if the leprechaun gets to them, he will change them back. So you don't... I should have my screen on the other side. I just realized that. I'm looking backwards. I should be on the other side of this screen. Whoops, whoops. That was an accident. I ran into the house and ended up on the other side. But yeah, the leprechaun will change them back, and then you don't get the points for them. I don't think pause works on this. I could pause it and try to move my screens. Yeah, this is dumb. I'm on the wrong side. Because I'm guessing on the recording, I'm looking away from the screen. I mean, it doesn't matter. But, yeah, I'd have to look this way to see the screen is that way from me instead of that way from me. I'm cheating. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, I gotta move all kinds of stuff though. I'll move this over here. I'll move this over here. OBS behind the scenes. And move my logo over here. How's that? Let's continue the game. Look at there. Look at there. I am a YouTube genius. Oh my goodness. Leprechaun tried to eat my face. So, the weather is crazy in Texas, like most places. You know, everybody always says, you know, weather changes so crazy all the time. But it literally a week ago tomorrow, so last Friday, the high was 42. The low was in the teens again. And, today, I got up and it was 50 degrees. Right now it's 54 outside, and the sun's coming up. It is 8:30 in the morning. Oh, I didn't even see the thing was in there. All those trees I could have changed. Oh my gosh. I'm in the forest of Tralee. That was just junk. Yeah, this Man, look at him. Look at him chasing me. Freaking crazy baboon. Get all the bonus points for the blue trees. But yeah, this is kind of cool. It's a like I said, it's an easy game, which it's fun. You get to run down the rainbow into your pot of gold. You get to go to all the different forests, the forests of Kel. Okay, now this one's got the purple ring around the outside, which means I can't go through the walls. So you just gotta run away as fast as you can. And I'm just gonna jump in. Luckily, he doesn't kill you. I keep looking back because also when I shot the first video, the camera was all messed up and I kept backing off of out of frame, and I was trying to adjust it, but I couldn't because of the way the cord is connected to that camera. Oh, pot of gold is on this side. I'll go ahead and grab it. Yeah, so I'd move the camera and it would just move back because the cord was pinched. So it was really bad. So while I'm playing this game, and trying to avoid the mighty Leprechaun, I'm going to do some shout outs. Oh, I hit the house. That is not a shout out. There is no I hit the house channel that I am aware of. Leprechaun just moved the pot of gold. And as I said, Gamers Effectz showed me this game. Retro Arcade Music Man played it. And of course I got my good friends, Mike Seabee's Gaming HQ, Mr. Poestyle, G Parker's Arcade Room, DKOG73, Herb Wars, MW Games, Mr. Randy Savage, Retro Man Randy Savage, Snoochie Boochie's Brother Savage. I know you'll be watching this and leave me a comment. You always do. Randy Savage is an awesome friend of and supports all these channels. He's over there in England. I think MW Games is over in Wales. TEZZ made this. He is over there also. I'm not sure exactly what town he's in. I think he's in England. Great guy. He was on Retro Arcade Music Man's live stream yesterday. Retro kind of did a interview with him. Really, really neat. Fun to watch. And of course, if you're going to talk about people support channels, you cannot go anywhere without mentioning Arcade Kaos. Phenomenal guy. He live streams all the time. He will be in the middle of a live stream. He sees someone else goes live. He will jump in while he's live on his and just send a message giving his love and support. Just an awesome guy. Let's see, did I say my arcade? My arcade will show up in people's live streams like 12 seconds after they started. Just a great guy. Herb Wars, did I say Herb Wars? Herb Wars, we're gonna play some golf on the Walkabout Mini Golf on the Quest. We got to get that done. We got to make that happen because that game is fun, phenomenal game. Herb Wars is a great guy, and I want to play a game with him. There's something about playing VR games compared to playing, regular games. It feels like more like you're with the person you're playing with. I've been playing a lot of golf with my son Jason and my buddy Rob, and we've been playing Golf Plus, and it's like you're there. It's like you're on the golf course with these guys, and they get to see all my crappy shots and laugh at me, just as if we were in a real. The only thing missing is the beer cart, but it is just a lot of fun. So I look forward to playing with Herb Wars. I'm sure there are a ton of people I'm forgetting because it is hard to escape a Leprechaun and do shout outs at the same time, but I'm doing my best. I do put a link in the description. I put a bunch of links down there. So check out some of those channels if you're not already subscribed. If you are subscribed and you haven't been there in a while, go check them out. There are just so many awesome people. I'm trying to watch so I can learn more about the game to see how the score works on that pot of gold. Every time I get a green tree, it looks like it goes up. 9,500 points there. About 143,000. That's not bad. But yeah, this is an interesting little game. It seemed like it fit for the season. St. Patrick's Day 2022. I will say, I was talking with Mike Seabee and Mr. Poestyle last night. We were having a little chat and talking, and I told them they didn't know the influence that I had, because if any of you guys watched my stream the other day, I was kind of complaining about the time change, and none of us like it. It's a pain in the butt, and I prefer standard time because we are on the far west. We are actually further west than the time zone should be, so it's pretty brutal in the winter if they make it daylight savings time. But either way, just pick one and go with it, right? And I think it was 2 days later they announced that the Senate had approved going permanent. It passed unanimously. So if it passes the House, this would be our last time change that we just did the other day. See, I'm pretty sure that the most of the Senate follows my channel, and they follow my channel as much as that Leprechaun follows my character. And they decided to just pick the time zone and run with it. They didn't want to make it too obvious. They figured if they would have went with standard time instead of daylight saving time, it would have been too obvious that I'm really the one calling the shots for the Senate. But, they picked one. So we'll see what happens in the House. But we might be done with this changing the clocks shenanigans. Retro Arcade Music Man, of course, he's in Arizona. I grew up most of my life. I lived in Arizona, and we didn't mess with that stuff. They still don't. They are in Mountain Standard Time. I wonder what they're going to call that if they ditch daylight saving time. Is it going to be just? Does Arizona become part of the new Pacific time, and that is the only time that's Pacific Standard? I don't know what they're going to do. I seriously doubt that Arizona is going to change their clocks one time and say, no, now we have to change our clocks because we're not in mountain time anymore. Apparently, I'm doing my best to avoid all of these trees. This is a fitting game also, for just to give a little update with the homestead and what we got going on out here. It has nothing to do with being off-grid, although I will say the trees... I planted some trees this week, and I will admit the trees are off-grid also. None of those are plugged into the power grid. So, yeah, but we planted a couple of trees the other day. So this is fitting. It's I'm running around messing with trees. That's what I did the other day. And we'll see. Hopefully they grow. Get me some shade going on. Because... I don't know if you're aware of that. We're in Texas, and it gets sunny and hot here. And the sun makes a huge... Oh, he came down from the top. Dang, did you see all them blue trees I had? If you didn't see all those blue trees I had, what the heck have you been watching? Because that's kind of the point of my video, is for you to watch me play. But you don't have to. You can listen to, because I ramble on and random... crap flows out of my mouth from time to time. Some of it's funny, I hope. Some of it's interesting, I hope. Most of it's just random thoughts that hit my head. Go ahead, you can move it. I don't care. I'm turning trees blue. I'm going for 10 grand in that pot before I... There it is. There it is. There it is. What now? What now, Leprechaun? You best just be running off the top of the screen. Oh, here comes the winds. I keep looking at my weather station over here, but I don't have wind on this one. I think I mentioned that before. There's no anemometer on this one. There's just a time and date and the temperature inside and outside. Of course, the time is wrong because if you watch my other video, you know last year we bucked the system and we did not change our clocks. And so I have this one set for that because it's not my main weather station. The one in the house has the anemometer and rain gauges and all that stuff. But yeah, so that's still off. It says 7:49. It's 8:49. Thursday, March 17, 2022. There is a big day coming up in a couple days for at least one of us in this video right now. I don't know if it's the Leprechaun or if it's my little blue dude, or it put, oh, I hit the thing on accident. Or potentially it could be me, but my birthday's coming up. I turned the big 53 years old. That's right, 53. I was born in 1969. As my buddy Dan, who was I was in the Navy with, likes to always say, I was born in 1969. I was there when the Apollo moon landing happened, and I'm pretty sure on the day that that they landed on the moon, I literally pooped my pants that day. Poe will appreciate that story, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I literally pooped my pants the day that they landed on the moon because I was 4 months old. Oh, see, I told you my stories can just literally be random crap. All right, I am approaching 300,000 on this game. This game, it is really basic, and if you just watch where you're running, and I don't even look at the dude, obviously, because sometimes he gets me because I'm not paying attention. I'm looking at where I'm going, and I just can see his movement out of the peripheral vision. And these ones that, oh, look at him. Look at how quick he is, though. You know, these ones that have no walls around the outside, God, you can just avoid them so easy. Oh, the Forest of Dingle. Don't want to eat the berries there. Oh my gosh. Poe, what am I going to do about this? This tree there, I just ran through. That one there, and this one here. That tree is just full of dingleberries. I know it is. I can see them on the screen. Yeah. 308,000. Donegal? The Forest of Donegal. Are these real forests? Are these real forests? I think Music Man asked that. Are these? Oh, look at him. Luckily for me, he was going after the pot to move it instead of going after me. Going after the pot. It feels like I'm back in Colorado. I lived in Colorado for years. People always ask me, did you go to Colorado for the weed? No, I did not go to Colorado for the weed. But there is plenty of weed there. Oh, look at this. How long is this video? 18 minutes. And I still got 3 dudes left. And I'm in the Forest of Tralee. Hopefully the sound works out. You'll find out for sure because I am not recording this a third time. It will either be good or you will be hearing it poorly right now. It's so funny because I have the TV turned down way low so that my microphone doesn't pick up the TV. So when I went and watched the video, it was rather shocking at how loud the game sounds were. Look at this, sliding down the rainbow. Well, he's kind of running down. I would have made him like slide, like or skateboard. They should have put him on a skateboard. They should have put him on a skateboard. I wonder what the world record score is on this game. Because I'm pretty sure I'm about to get it. Because I am clearly a professional leprechauner at this time. Maybe the game's easier. Maybe it checks the date and it's like, you know what? It's St. Patrick's Day. I'm just going to make the game... I'm not going to try to pronounce this for us. I'm just going to make the game easy because it's St. Patrick's Day. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on right now. The leprechaun chase you around. I don't know who came up with the idea for this. I wonder if they watched the movie Leprechaun. I would put a clip in this video for the movie Leprechaun. But this video is already going to be forever long. So I'm not going to do that. I'll talk about the movie Leprechaun. Jennifer Aniston, right? Before Friends and all that. Pre-nose job Jennifer Aniston. She was still cute, of course. I don't know why she bothered with the nose job, but she didn't have the Rachel haircut, but she was still Jennifer Aniston. So, I mean, if she would have asked me out on a date back then, I might have said yeah, because I wasn't married back then. I think I was in high school. When did Leprechaun come out? It'd be nice if like the date that Leprechaun the movie came out would pop up on the screen right now. That would be awesome. Because then we would know for sure. Because I graduated high school in 1987. That was the year I went into the Navy. I joke around now. It's been 30 years. This June will be 30 years since I got out. I was in for 5 years. And it'll be 30 years since I got out. And I joke around when I tell people, oh no! Oh no! I was in the Navy back. We had wooden ships when I was in. That's how long ago I was in the Navy. Wooden ships, sailing vessels. But no. I have other videos where I talked about my time in the Navy and my time on board ship. That was a fun night. Yes, one night was all I spent on the ship. Well, it wasn't even staying overnight. It was at the little lounge drinking beer with Dutch sailors. Good times, good times, good times. Is this Munster? Is this Forest of Munster? G. Parker's Arcade Room did a Munster's pinball video last week. Oh, this is a good time to mention, since I mentioned G. Parker and I mentioned pinball. He has that tournament still going. If you have a Switch or Steam or Xbox or anything that you can play FX3 and you have the new Indiana Jones table, he has a tournament going. Did I die? I thought I made it. Just do a search. You got to go to the into the filters. If you don't see it right away, you got to go into the filters and go down to name and change that to say G. Parker. Apply the filter. Oh, we're back to Dingle. Apply that filter. You can join his tournament. I was first at one point. Now I'm not. I haven't checked it yet today, but yeah, and he's giving away a prize for the winner. It is a locked tournament. Don't panic. The password to that is retro and the number 1, retro 1, and you can get in that tournament. I think he's giving away a $20 Steam gift card for the winner, which is not me. Mr. Poestyle's in there. My wife Kelly's in there. Who else did I see in there? Of course, G. Parker. I'm in there, and God, I can't remember who else I saw, and I did not recognize the name of the person who was in first. If you're the person who's in first, let me know. 400,000. 400,000. That's a good game. I'm putting my name in here. It apparently doesn't save it because my name was not still in here from earlier. Oops. Funky A. Yeah. So hopefully we'll see you in the tournament. Arcade Chaos has a tournament for the Rome game on FX3. That is based off of Steam, so I don't know if you can join that from Xbox or PlayStation, but you can from Steam. Steam can join Switch. Here we go. Now I'm going to switch to the other side. Steam can join Switch. Switch can join Steam. Xbox can't join Switch, but anybody can join one if it's created in Steam, and that's where G. Parker's was created. But go check out Kaos's. I was in that one too, and I had a really good game. 7 million on Rome, I think it was, and I got up and checked it the next morning, and someone got 17 million. I think his might end today though, if it isn't over already. But Arcade Chaos is putting them up all the time. Same deal. Just go down filters, name, type in Arcade Chaos, all one word. I'll put it on the screen right here. This is what you got to put in, and yeah, we hope to see you in these tournaments. They're a lot of fun. We're just having fun with it, and we like playing pinball, and it's good stuff. So this will end it for Leprechaun. I'll point over this way now because I didn't move this screen. But I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you. Got my green on. I got my green on. It's St. Patrick's Day. Don't be pinching me. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!